The reason you keep stalling on that creative project of yours is because you are waiting for a different set of circumstances to confirm that it is safe to be you. If you grew up as a hypervigilant child, you would have spent the majority of your childhood seeking external approval, seeking permission, seeking feedback as to who you needed to be for that room so that you felt like you were safe to exist there. Which means that there were a very specific set of circumstances that needed to align, that needed to happen in order for you to feel like you were doing a good job of being yourself. So maybe that looked like getting other people's approval, making them feel seen and heard, getting them to agree with something because you self-edited yourself enough to say the right thing that they were like, yes, I feel the same way too. You learned to constantly contort yourself to fit within the room that you didn't actually trust that you belonged in. Now, what happens within our creative process is that when we don't feel like we have achieved the expectation we had set, that would mean that it was safe to be seen and that we'd done a good job and we released the right thing and we created the right thing in the perfect way, we then tend to hide, we then tend to shut down, and we think, this is my confirmation that I've not pleased the room. This is my confirmation I am doing something wrong. This is my confirmation it is not safe to be myself. So maybe that is that your post that you spent hours doing and that you've really enjoyed creating didn't do very well. Maybe that is you launched an offer and you feel like you've just seen crickets and it's gone silent. Maybe you've released that piece of artwork or that song, or you've auditioned for something and it's gone silent. When we don't know how to function and let ourselves and our work be seen independent of the room's feedback, we will always do this start-stop motion. Quite simply because no one has ever taught us that it's safe for us to take up space in a room without having to please everyone else in it, that it is safe to be ourselves, that it is safe to experience silence, that it is safe to experiment, get things wrong, put things out there that aren't our best work, but it's part of building our mastery. We have not been told how to make it safe to function as an independent person that's not here to please and get approval and be liked by everyone. The reason you constantly procrastinate or stall on your creative projects and your dreams isn't because you are lazy. It is because you do not know how to make the version of yourself that you are now safe to exist, safe to be seen without other people's approval. So if that resonated, hi, I'm Meg and I help ambitious female artists, dreamers, creatives like yourself how to make it safe to be seen so you can produce this body of work you know you're here to be known for by changing the experience of how safe it feels to be yourself. So I have an upcoming masterclass on the fear of not being enough, which you can now register your tickets in the link in my bio, or you can book in your one-to-one session or inquire about a 6-week mentorship. Mwah.